to the SOTY Show.
Another podcast, another week.
Another few million followers and listeners getting to see into the depths of our lives.
Did you say a few million?
Isn't that how many people are watching the videos?
No.
Why not?
Guys, we need
Couple
more
hundred,
viewers.
maybe.
Couple hundred.
I know we're kind of ranging in the thousands, and then all of a sudden it dropped to the hundreds. What's going on here?
They get restricted.
It's because
We're gonna have a problem with you.
Jamie's foul language.
Yeah, we're edgy guys.
We are pretty edgy.
YouTube's like, these guys are a little too edgy.
Today's gonna be a little edgy.
Great.
Coke. I wish that was actually a shameless plug. Come on, Coke.
How many of those do you drink a day?
That's a good question.
Because that actually, like,
3?
real brands should go for people that are like, I mean, and I get soda is going to be used a lot.
Yeah, Coke probably doesn't need our endorsement, but
you need to do brand deals and stuff that you actually are using. And Steve
I drink
definitely
that.
consumes a lot of Coke.
I drink like 3, maybe 4 a day.
It's a decent amount. Decent amount. Coke.
What was
0.
that?
I don't know, Jared has a stuffy nose over there.
Yeah.
What product would you say would be the best brand deal for you? Like your
For me
personal
personally?
brand deal. Yeah, something that you.
You know, anything fitness, you know.
Sure.
Just
Wow.
anything that has to do with like 6-pack abs probably would be the ones.
What I'm saying is not wrong. The fitness area would be like, oh, I'm working out constantly.
I mean, I am working out.
So fitness related.
Well,
Something
yeah.
fitness related.
I would love fitness.
What's
stuff.
something you use constantly? Like a thing. You're not even able to name a brand with what you just said.
Yeah.
Right now a shovel. I'm doing my yard.
So
Jared has been doing
shovel.
landscaping for his
Lots
neighbors,
of
for us,
landscaping.
for
So
him.
yours would be like a shovel. So you'd be like, this shovel is the best shovel.
I mean,
Cobalt,
I have been using
the best
it
shovels
often.
at Lowe's.
That would be Jared's brand.
Mine would. I
Steve's
could do
holding a
Coke.
Steve
I mean,
holding a
I
Coke.
also I've been using your golf clubs. Callaway, I use your drivers. Like, let's get it together.
Yeah, he could do golf.
I guess I would mine would be 44. The gloves,
Okay.
like the baseball gloves, 44.
Baseball gloves would
Okay.
be yours.
What about you?
I don't
Custom
have
baseball
one.
gloves.
You have
Yeah.
lots.
This right here.
Yeah, Canon,
This would be
Apple.
That would be it. Anything work related would be
Canon
what
or
I
Apple?
consume the most of. I couldn't say anything else. I really
And
don't
lettuce.
know. And lettuce. No.
And rabbit food.
She's been starting to do like the little drink flavors.
Yeah.
You
The
probably don't
soda
consume that
drinks.
as much as everybody else,
No,
but still,
I don't.
it was your idea.
Yeah. The syrups. The syrups. Yeah.
Drink syrups.
But I for sure am not consuming enough of that. No.
You're wearing glasses today.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Are you
I am
losing your sight?
twinning. No, they're not even prescription. They're blue light glasses.
What does that do?
I'm gonna see if it helps with headaches when I'm working and stuff. I don't know if it does anything, guys, but I've heard that you wear blue light glasses, like when you're staring at a screen for a long time, it kind of helps your eyes and stuff like that.
Jared's
Supposed
over
to,
there
it's supposed to
blinking.
eliminate the blue light. I have
It's
a couple of blue
supposed
light
to eliminate the blue
glasses.
light. I don't know what the blue light does to you.
Makes you
It
blind.
sounds harmful, so.
Is this like a scam thing of glasses? They look nice though, so I guess it doesn't matter.
No, actually, monitors have a blue light filter too.
Yeah, so you're really.
So some monitors, like gaming monitors, you can turn on a blue light filter where it takes away the blue light, makes it a little bit more yellowish.
Now, I
and
don't
it's
know what
supposed to help
the
your
blue
eyes.
light does. I think it does something to your eyes. So I'm wearing one because Blake is wearing my other pair because she wants to twin with Parker, who actually needs glasses.
She does wear glasses.
So we're triplets right now.
So it's not twinning, it's tripleting.
Yeah, because I wanted to join him, but it really was a twin thing,
That makes sense.
and then I joined.
All right, so it's not that your surgery's like diminished because
No, my surgery is diminished though, because when I went the last time, I haven't been doing my yearly checkups because I'm like, I'm not doing that anymore. But the last time they're like, you could use glasses to make your vision perfect, and I'm like, all right, well.
My
that's
vision's already perfect.
I have pretty good vision. I think it's
You
getting
not.
worse as I get older, but that's pretty
It's
natural,
usually
I would
how
say.
it happens, but mine got worse when I was 8. I
Yeah,
got glasses in 3rd grade.
What's a good way to tell, like, if you need glasses? Like, is there something in
If
like,
you
a
can't
size?
see.
If you can't see far
I-
away.
Like, what is it like that you can't see, or that you would say you used to not be able to see at least?
Oh, like I could never see the Canon on that.
Oh,
On
really?
that camera, no.
Oh,
That'd
okay.
be way too
I remember you like at night not being able to read like signs on the road, and that was
Oh, yeah.
scary.
Couldn't see.
But that was without glasses. Obviously, you were wearing
Yes.
glasses. But anywho,
Yeah, we went on a tangent.
we went on a little bit of a riff there. So what are we doing first today?
Oh no, I think you have a very dramatic story to tell.
Ooh. You want me to tell the story about it? Am I allowed to share this?
What's it?
I'm
Why do you look so
confused.
scared?
Maybe I don't know what he's talking about.
I say we go to the second one instead of the it. I don't want to.
Yeah,
I don't
I
want to
don't
know
know
about
what
the
that
it.
is.
So, I was chased by a police helicopter once.
Police helicopter?
A police helichopper.
First off, is there such a thing? Or is that what they record from, like, when they do, like, cops?
No, that's from like a news thing. There's actual police helicopters like that the station zone. Not here in Utah, I don't think, but in
So, like,
Arizona.
they call in and say, hey, we need you.
606 or
They
995.
jump into the helicopter and take off.
I think it's just always flying around, and then they're like, this thing's happening, and they go to the scene
so
of
they're
that.
really just, like, watching.
They're really just like ready to chase
I don't
down
think
people
they
that are
have
gonna
those
run.
here.
Are you
don't
sure
have
this
them.
wasn't on Grand Theft Auto? I mean,
It sounds like
I've
Grand
been
Theft Auto.
chased by
Plenty.
a helicopter.
Was that
police
4 stars?
helicopter. It was at 4 stars. You usually get the helicopter.
Yeah.
So
So
I've never.
Then when you get to the 5 stars, then you get
That's when it gets serious.
multiple
The military
helicopters,
comes
SWAT
out.
team. Yeah, you get. All
but I
that
was
stuff.
legitimately. I mean, chase is a strong word.
So no video game referencing.
This is a real scenario where I've had a helicopter after me from the police. Is that how you say it properly?
Yeah.
Popo.
So it all starts when I was a young lad,
Oh my.
and
So
as a
this
kid.
didn't happen just yesterday.
No.
This is 35 years ago.
She's like, was this yesterday? Because it was. No, I was driving the SOTY truck.
No.
So I was a young lad, and I got a car when I was 16. It was my dad's old car. It was a Nissan Altima.
Probably the biggest mistake he ever did.
Bumper hanging off of it and everything. He only gave it to me because he kept the insurance money, I think, from the accident, and then like bought himself another car. And it was like bumper hanging off, all this stuff. But anyways, eventually we got it fixed. That was my high school graduation present, I believe, now that I recall in my memory. They fixed the bumper. We painted it white. I don't know why I wanted white, kind of a weird color to choose. And I had this Altima, and I did lots of cool stuff to it. I had lights on it, so my headlights were like blue. I had lights on the inside that were blue.
Did you have like the whole underglow?
The what?
Underglow?
No, no underglow.
Oh,
I wasn't.
okay.
I wasn't that wealthy.
The
at the time.
spinny wheels. Spinny
No.
rims.
I did not have spinning rims. Did have rims though that I got for Christmas one year. So
Fuzzy
I had all these
dice?
things. Years of
Fuzzy
me
dice?
doing stuff. I did have dice, but they weren't fuzzy. They were glow, so they would shine blue. So I had this blue glow in the car going on. Super gangster car. That's how I refer to this. But I also had put a glass pack on it, which is really interesting for like a 4-cylinder vehicle.
So I don't know what that is.
It made it sound loud. It was like whoa, 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 whoa. Everywhere I drove was loud.
It's one of those type of people, you know, that you can hear from a mile
I was
away.
definitely one of those type of people. And I thought it was awesome. And because I was so gangster, me and my cousin were heading home
Are
from...
we allowed to say that word?
I think so.
Oh, yeah,
We'll find
gangsta.
out later.
Me and my cousin were heading home from Institute.
Okay.
So,
Church.
a
In
church
other words,
thing
some church activity.
that my uncle had taught. So we were coming from this... We were leaving this church activity. My cousin had just gotten his mission call. This is my cousin Jeff. And we were driving home from there, and there's this street in Mesa. It's called Main Street. Not very many people know where that might be. And it's like 4 or 5 lanes, but it's 25 miles per hour. 25. Is that even a real speed limit? If you're not in a neighborhood, this is in the downtown area of Mesa, Arizona.
It was 25 for a reason, I guess.
It's 25 miles an hour. We pull out, and
Yeah, there's
naturally,
like crosswalks every 10 feet.
we weren't racing. Racing is such a strong word, and this is what we were accused of. We were kind of doing like one of these like whoa, 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 you know, like kind of doing like revving each other up, and he turns left and I went straight, and I was just driving down the road, no big deal, and I look up and there's cops that had pulled someone else over, and they're flashing their like flashlights at me like, hey, pull over, and I'm kind of like looking at them like, what's going on? And I was like, they couldn't be talking to me. So I look in my mirror, and there is multiple cops behind me with their lights on that I may or may not have been listening to loud music. I may or may not have had a loud exhaust.
How's his vision? I thought he said he had perfect vision. You couldn't see cop
You ever
cars.
look out your window, your rear window?
Apparently, well, my rear view would rattle with my music, so I couldn't really see very well out of it because it would go. So I didn't use it very often. I was just listening to some loud Vanilla Ice, probably.
Okay.
And
Nice.
look up, and there is a police helicopter with a spotlight on me. I've got cops behind me, cops coming from the other side of the road. I am now pulled over because I did stop. I didn't run. I know I thought about it. Didn't run.
Did you really think about it though?
No, not even once.
Running your
I didn't think I was-
four-cylinder little.
I didn't even know what I had done illegally because I was probably going 40, and it was a 25. I didn't realize that was the speed limit, which was probably dumb on my part. And all these cops surrounding me, comes up, gun in hand, like I had just done some horrible stuff, and I was really surprised by what was happening.
Blaster. We have to say blaster in hand.
Oh yeah, blaster. Bleep that out.
Bleep it out. Bleep it
Blaster in hand, police blaster in hand, and they're walking up to the car, all my windows. I'm just like, what's going on, officer? And they're like, why didn't you pull over? And they give me the whole lecture, like, you're running from us. We've been behind you for X amount of time. I'm like, look, I had no idea. First, you're racing that one dude. We just caught him. I'm like, you caught who? I was like, I wasn't racing anybody. I thought, what's going on? They're like, he went that way and you went this way and you just kept running. And I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. So I was like, look, that was my cousin. We're coming from church. He turned left because he goes home that way and I go straight and I go home this way. And I'm sure he was wetting his pants, my cousin. He probably didn't get in trouble for running. They probably just pulled him over like, hey, are you guys racing? Kind of thing.
Yeah.
But he like got his mission call and he was like terrified that we were going to get him in trouble when he was not going to be able to go on his mission, which was a common theme in hangouts with him. Was he was like, you guys are going to get me in trouble and I'm not going to be able to go on my mission. And we're like, we'll take the fall, don't worry. Anywho, cops everywhere, pull me over. I get out of the car, you know, like hands on my head kind of thing. They sit me down on the curb after they kind of relax for a second. I'm like, I honestly thought there was no big deal. I was like, they're like, how fast were you, you know, you're going, you know, how fast were you going? I was like, oh, like 40. He's like 40. He's like 15 miles an hour is a felony in Arizona. At least that's what he said. I don't know if that's true. We could fact check that maybe. But I go, well, I think I might have been going like 39-ish because that's 14 miles an hour. And he didn't think it was as funny as I did for me to switch the speeds. But obviously he hadn't clocked me or anything. He was just following me, I guess. I don't know what was going on. And I'm, you know, kind of doing a little bit of that. Maybe thought I was a cool kid and I wasn't really worried because I didn't think I'd done anything that wrong. I was like, okay, so I'm going to get a speeding ticket. Then they were like, can we search your car? Well, yeah, sure. That was a mistake. Apparently, they advise you not to let people search your car for a reason, especially if you have paraphernalia from past crimes in it. So they're digging through my car, and I used this car all the way through high school. So remember, when I say crimes, I'm not confessing to anything. I'm just saying, like,
Right.
maybe things that happened. They pull out a scream mask that has blue paint all over the face of it that I may or may not have used in a vandalism thing that I also got caught for. I'm not a very good criminal. And what's this? I just started laughing hysterically because it was like 2 years old since I had done anything with that thing.
So, first off, that means you have not
Yeah.
cleaned out your car.
I hadn't
In 2
cleaned
years.
it. It was wedged under a seat. I don't even know where they
You
found this thing.
hadn't cleaned out your car.
They might have planted it.
in a long time.
I hear that happens a lot with the police.
Sure. But you vandalized a school with blue spray paint.
It happened to be one that was very similar to one that I had used at some point in my life. And they've had this mask. It's got blue paint on it. He's asking me if I've been breaking windows in some parking lot. I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I started being less funny at this point because I was like, I'm actually might get in trouble because these guys seem pretty suspicious about stuff they're pulling on my car. Anyways, that's when the police helicopter came and got me. It was like floating around the sky. It eventually left. So I was police helicopter, multiple cops, guns drawn, accused of other crimes.
Blasters drawn.
Yeah, when I said that, I meant blasters again. We have to just get like a little sound effect that goes, blasters, every time somebody says something like that.
That would work.
And all I got was a speeding ticket, though. So I got away scot-free.
With what? 14 miles over?
14 miles an hour over. Mesa, Arizona. Whew. I was actually nervous, though, because they're starting to pile up, and I was like, they're going to hit me for racing and, like, reckless endangerment.
Racing going 39. You should have said, that's as fast as my
That's
car
what I was
goes."
like. I was going 40. Like, well, who was I racing at 40 miles an hour? You know.
My question is, did you pay that ticket?
Yes, I think that one was not in the bundle of ones that you're referring to.
Nice. So at least the ticket did get paid.
Is this leading to more stories here?
Maybe. Not today.
Why are all the stories bad about me? That's what I don't understand.
You decided to say this story.
You were the
So.
one that
This one wasn't that bad though.
contributed.
I was really just driving a little quick down a street that looked like it was a 40-mile-an-hour road.
But obviously weren't aware of your surroundings for a very long
I was probably
period
just
of time.
singing MC Hammer songs out loud
Nice.
and driving down the street.
Sure. So
Edited ones, obviously.
that was kind of your fault there.
I mean, a police helicopter.
You weren't pulling over.
Yeah, that's not like they had to just know like this dude's not paying attention. It's not like I was speeding
It
up.
depends on how long they were behind you.
I didn't run lights.
Maybe they were behind you for 30 minutes, sitting there like, this guy is
This
just
guy's
not
gonna
gonna
go on
get
for the
stopped.
long haul here. He's not speeding.
And I look
past us,
over and
he's
that
not
cop was
trying
like
to
this. He's,
outrun
I remember the look on his face was kind of like, pull over. I'm like, pull over. And that's when I looked. And then the spotlight. Haven't been chased by a police helicopter since though, so does that mean I'm getting better?
Maybe, but I don't think it's the first time that you've ever not known that you were being pulled over. Because I was in the
for
car
sure.
once with you, and neither one of us realized we were being pulled over for probably an extended period of time.
Who looks in their rearview mirror on like a freeway? Nobody. Do you look in the rearview mirror on your freeway all the time?
I think out of my peripheral, I can see lights, though,
In the
if they're
daytime?
behind me.
You may not.
I
You
don't
may
know.
not.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't have as many pullover stories. I'm a good kid.
one time I got pulled over by a helicopter is all I'm saying.
All right.
Does that make me a criminal or not?
Yes.
Yes.
What?
And that's the story, and he's sticking to it.
I mean, that was the actual story.
I know. You're sticking to it.
I wonder if there's like a police report about that.
So Steve is technically really good at getting tickets and getting pulled over. I'm really good at spelling.
We have talents.
We
Some
have
are more
our
valuable than others.
And Steve got to, show off his skills, so it's time for me to show off my spelling skills.
Wait, what do you
What
mean?
if he beats me, though?
Wait, what are we doing?
We're going to see who is the better speller.
Like a spelling bee.
We're doing an official spelling bee, like old-fashioned.
This is the SOTY spelling bee.
This is the SOTY spelling
From
bee.
words from previous spelling bees.
Oh, so has this been done?
World spelling bees.
Oh, I thought you
No,
were saying
like actual spelling.
Words of the champions. There's
these aren't
different
like
levels.
because you've done this with Steven, right?
I did do this on Steven's channel, guys. So Steven's been filming lots of videos this summer.
That might
and
not be
that's
out for a
one of
while,
them.
but
It may not be out for a very long time. But yes, I did do that, but we won't have the same words. They're
Did you
different.
beat Steven?
Oh, I beat him. And
There is definitely a hierarchy in the family.
I wouldn't.
Taylor is very low on that totem pole.
Of spelling.
Steven absolutely destroyed Taylor.
Did she just text spell?
And then Jamie just
Have
destroyed
you seen how
Steven.
fast Taylor sends text messages? Her finger moves. It's like lightning bolts, and she still
It's
is doing
all-
like this. It's not like the swipe.
It's all autocorrect. Autocorrect.
I know spelling is that a necessary talent nowadays?
I mean, I think that it helps.
I mean, there is
intelligence, for
Grammarly.
sure.
Are you nervous that I could beat you in a spelling bee?
Maybe. But I'm not nervous.
I'm not. I was gonna say. I was like, that sounds like a
You
lie.
may do better than I assume you are gonna do.
I don't know.
The question is, do you think he would beat Steven
Yeah.
in a spelling bee?
I'm not sure on that.
I mean, you'll let us know at the end of this
Steven reads
because
a
you
lot.
went against Steven.
That's what I
Or
said.
read.
So Steven used to read a lot, and so there's that. Steve does not read.
Isn't it a
lot.
disadvantage that I can't picture things in my head?
Could be.
Yeah, probably.
It could be when spelling, but also that's how I've learned to spell. If you may have learned a different way of spelling, if you can't picture things in your head.
I mean, I use.
You
spell
are
check a
you're
lot.
allowed to write it down so that, like, for example, if we're doing a traditional spelling bee where he just has to say the letters, I feel like he would be toast
Yeah.
because you can't
he was
envision
he was like
the word.
this, and then he was like.
Steven?
Yeah, but I'm talking about Steve. I feel like
Yeah, but
Not being able to
picture it,
envision
but I can
the
actually write it and I'm
words.
seeing it.
Yeah, but you know what?
might
Sometimes
be
in spelling
toast.
bees they let you write it down, don't they?
no.
When you're doing
A
it,
lot of times they use their hand and they write it on their hand with their fingers
so they can kind of
so
see.
These
they can
kids-
envision it.
There's no adult spelling bees, right? Or is there?
I'm sure there is. Probably. I don't know.
because usually it's just kids, and they all are spelling words I've never heard of in my freaking life.
Well, this is definitely a kid one.
And we're not gonna do the hard. We're not gonna do
But
like words that.
We're doing level 2.
Yes.
We're doing level 2.
Out of how many levels?
3.
Okay, so this is mid-range.
Mid-range. I looked at the level 1. Level 1 seemed a little too easy.
And that's
level
the
2
level
seems.
that Taylor did at first.
Yeah.
Jamie has a higher IQ than me. We learned that in a previous video. And so, by what, 2?
I don't remember.
It wasn't a ton.
We were all within like 6 of each other, I think.
Yeah.
And I was the dumbest one there. So we're just doing videos to make me look dumb. That's what's going on now.
We're trying.
Or are you trying, or is it just how it works
Well,
out?
you
Hey, it
shared
might
your
be just
story
every game we
earlier.
do. Turns out that way. All right, are you guys ready?
So we're spelling words.
So I will say the word. You guys will spell it.
Okay.
Wait, how I can see her board. There's a lot of problems
Yeah,
with
I'll
this.
go like this. For it.
She won't let you see it.
She probably won't. I will.
She's super.
So
she'll be super.
I
careful.
will cheat. I'm just letting everyone know right out of the gates.
Fine. You're not seeing my board at all.
Can you see the screen?
Yeah, but I don't know if I could pick out which word you were picking.
Gotcha.
I'd have to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just don't hover a mouse over it or something.
And don't
Okay.
just stare at it for a long time.
Well, I mean, there's like 50 words.
Yeah, I'd
or
have-
100 words on
Yeah.
the page right now.
I'm looking at the camera mostly, but I could look over there. I
Mm-hmm.
don't think I could get a spelling thing out of that.
Okay.
My stomach's rumbling. I'm getting nervous about this.
First word is medieval. Like medieval times.
This is probably a trick, huh?
I mean, it's a word and it's the way it's spelled. I don't know how we make a trick out of it, but
Medieval. I feel like there's a trick to this, and I'm just trying to see what it is. I'm gonna go with that one.
there is 2 different ways you can spell it.
Sometimes it gets to like you think you're gonna get the hard ones, and then sometimes the easier ones are just in front of you.
Medieval
and you're
sounds
like,
easy, but I feel
why?
like there's something I'm missing here. All right, how are we doing this?
So it could be spelled in 2 different ways.
You pick who goes first.
Jamie, let's see
Oh,
yours
can you
first.
use that in a sentence, first of all?
Didn't I use it?
You're like medieval, really?
I said medieval times. All right, Jamie,
Okay,
let's see
ready?
it.
Medieval, Medival.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
toast. That looks way more right.
All right.
Is she
Steve,
correct?
What do you got?
He's gonna
Let's hear
say-
yours.
I did Medieval.
You are both incorrect.
How do you spell it?
Medieval.
I forgot the E.
I did MID, huh? Why am I
Yeah,
doing
so it's
that? That was
MED.
kind of dumb. Okay,
That's
so
0 points.
it's
for
not
round
ranked
one.
by how close we were to being accurate.
0
No.
points. No, you have
You
to get
get
it right.
0 points. If you spell it right, you get some points.
My first one I wrote medieval, which was probably closer than what I actually ended up with.
All right, next word. Quotient. Quotient. Jamie's already done.
It's hard. These are hard.
I'm ready.
Quotient.
Am I first this time?
Yep, let's see your
I did QU, that's not a V. OTIENT.
I would say
Okay.
his handwriting is better than Steven's.
It is better than Steven's.
Really?
Steven got away with some words spelt that
I'm like,
the A's and the N's were the same exact
I
thing.
mean, I have a little bit of that, but
Okay,
Okay.
quotient. QUOTIENT.
so we did the same thing.
You are both correct.
Whew!
That
I
is
almost put an A there though. I thought about it. It was the way Jerry was saying it. He was trying to trick me.
Quotient. I said it normal. What are you talking about?
Quotient.
Quotient. That's how you say it. Okay.
Quotient.
Next word.
That wasn't so bad. So do I write down I have 1 point somewhere?
Yeah, so you both get 1 point.
Should I be tracking Jamie's score too because I don't trust her?
Sure.
All right, next word is bohemian. Bohemian Rhapsody.
You're first. Can I make adjustments after I
Alright,
see
Jamie.
yours?
No. Do you
Let's
want
see
to
it.
go first?
Yep.
You ready?
Let's see it.
Bohemian. Bohemian. Bohemian.
All right, Steve, what do you got?
I wrote an M, but I meant to write an N at the end. It looks like an M.
Oh, I mean,
I,
it's an N.
I
I
wasn't
don't know
trying
why
to
you
write
would
an
say
M. I'm looking at it now. I'm
bohemian.
like, I didn't write M, but I
I
wrote
mean,
an
no
M.
one would say bohemian.
So
the
it's
same one.
BOHEMIAN.
Like, why does that look like? Because I was like, oh, we got the same thing, and I'm looking. I'm like, I wrote an M, but that's because I'm dumb.
Steve
How do you
likes
spell
to
dumb?
sing the Bohemian Rhapsody.
So you're gonna let
use it in a sentence.
spell Lennon. What is that? What Rizzuto from Billy Madison? He can't write a cursive Z, and so she keeps making the new Z's.
Yeah.
That's kind of what my M looked like right there. N. So you're letting me have that?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't feel like
we'll give it to you.
I reread it after you said
after
it.
you
I was all
accused me
excited.
of cheating.
Well, I mean, I think we know. I admitted that I'm a cheater from the get.
All right, next one is caveat. Caveat.
I feel like it's supposed to be.
He's having a hard time.
Why are you shaking?
Did you
your
look
head?
at his board?
No, I haven't seen this.
All right, I think I'm
just
ready.
teasing. I haven't seen
My
this.
first.
When we did
assignment-
against Steven,
Yeah.
you kept looking at Steven's board and laughing about it.
CAVEAT.
Okay.
Okay, caveat. CAVEAT.
Woo!
You're both correct.
I had an I there.
Why'd you celebrate just by hearing what Jamie wrote?
I mean,
I did the same. Yes.
is there anyone who would say that if we tie, I'm not the official winner?
We could do that.
I feel like that's a victory for me. That one was nerve wracking. I was gonna put an I.
Next word. Grandeur.
Steven would be like, no, hold on.
Hold on. Wait.
He sabotaged himself.
That's
Yeah.
that's what I kind of feel like I did.
Wait, I gotta
myself.
relook at this. I gotta look at each
You
letter.
have to sit here. It's like,
Alright.
stop analyzing it.
I'm a little nervous about this one. I don't think I got it.
You ready?
You're up, Jamers.
Grandeur. GRANDEUR. Grandeur.
That's what I wrote.
You're both correct.
Whew.
All right.
I'm hanging in by a thread right now.
Sorry, by this time I was well ahead of Steven.
Yeah.
So far, you think I'm better than Steven? Is that what you're saying?
So far, I would say you were a better speller than Steven, but it's hard to know because different words.
They're different words, so
They're different words.
makes it.
If he started doing simple words, they'd probably get them all wrong. He's like, spell scene.
All right. Next word. Spell absence.
I should know how to write this one. I wrote it in high school quite a bit.
Why?
Abstinence?
No.
Absence.
Absence.
This is when you start like.
Yeah, I don't think I'm right here.
These are ones where they could be simple, but,
But there's also like several letters
they're
that could go
tough.
either way here, right? Am I up first?
Yeah.
ABSENSE.
Okay.
Absence. ABSENCE.
Correctly is ABSENCE.
I knew it might be a C. I almost switched it. But I was like, no, that's too obvious. It's got to be an S.
Jamie pulls
She
away.
takes the lead. Oh, I just gave myself a point there, though. I went ahead and credited me.
Just gave yourself.
I wanted that point, so I,
I think
gave
it
it.
was when I did Steven, it was like 4-6 at the end of it. So
Oh, really?
I
That's
thought you pulled a
Maybe
little bit
I
further
mean, at the
away.
end, I got all.
I'm starting to
5
sweat a little
points.
bit.
Yeah.
At the end, he.
I don't do
really
well from
fell.
behind. I need to be ahead because I'm going to fall behind further because I get nervous.
Accommodate.
Holy crap. Can I say that word on TV?
Accommodate.
Jamie. Hold on, my.
Changing it again.
No.
It is weird when you look at it because you're like, holy moly. It looks wrong to me.
I'm in trouble here.
Me too. Hold on. Why are you choosing those harder ones that are like?
I mean, they're
shouldn't?
somewhat easy, but they can be confusing once you start looking at it. Because then you start
I-
thinking, is this the right way you spell
I know.
What
like,
are the questions you're allowed to ask in a spelling bee? Like,
Put
use-
it in a sentence.
Put it in a sentence.
Do they ask us, like,
origin, so it's like Latin or,
oh my.
and then noun or
That probably helps
verb.
with some of those words that you're kind of just
The words that
guessing
they don't
on.
know what it is,
It's
knowing
like, what's
their
the origin?
origin.
You're like, all right, if it's Latin,
I'd
it's
be
probably more
mad
like
if
this.
I erased my original. Okay.
All right.
You're
Who
up,
is first
Jamie.
this one?
Accommodate. ACCOMODATE. Accommodate.
What do you got?
I wrote ACCOMMEDATE.
All right. The correct way to spell it is ACCOMMODATE.
That's what I erased.
I knew there was 2 M's.
Really?
I had the 2 M's. It looked so weird on my board.
I kept changing the
I
E.
should have stayed.
I didn't know. I put E and I though. I didn't even think about
I would
O.
have got. I would have got a point.
I could have gotten a point too if I put it. Oh, 1 letter. I had the right number.
So you're
of
both
letters.
one off, huh?
Yeah, but I had it originally.
Yeah.
I should have gone with my gut. It looked so weird on my board.
All right.
It looked too long.
Next one. Basically.
Why is it that the easier ones are the harder ones?
They're ones that for some reason it's like you
gets
lean
to
on
you.
your
Yeah.
your
I'm ready
auto.
whenever you're ready though. I
You're
got
both
it.
you're both done?
Yeah.
All right.
Basically, BASICALLY.
And that's a
Okay.
Y? That's how Stevens look like a 7 more.
Yep.
Yours is at least
That was a rushed Y, but yes, it's a
Okay.
Y.
That Y looks like Steven's N and A
and G.
S
and G and Y.
Basically, BASICALLY. Basic.
All right. Correct way is BASICALLY.
Woo! I'm still down by
You
1
are
though.
correct.
I'm hanging in there better than I thought I would.
Next word.
Ooh.
Broccoli.
Jamie knows this one. I see the confidence in her pen
No,
open.
I don't.
She went and wrote that pretty fast.
I don't know it.
Broccoli.
Oh boy, I'm getting nervous.
It looks so weird on my board.
Use broccoli in a sentence, please.
Yes.
Jamie eats a lot of broccoli. So we did do bazooka with Taylor and Scarlett, and they both failed.
Bazooka? As in the gum or the gun? The weapon?
Either.
I almost said it again. That's like.
Yeah, you almost said
Can't
it.
help
The
it.
blaster.
Okay.
The big blaster.
Is it me first?
All right. Yes.
Ooh, I'm nervous. Broccoli. BROCCOLI. Broccoli.
I put 2 L's.
Double L in it. And double C? BROCCOLI. 1 L.
My question was if there was 2 C's or 1 C. I didn't think about the L's.
Yeah, I might have been put 2 L's.
There's 2 C's.
I've been wrong on a couple of them where I was rethinking stuff and I was rethinking the wrong part of it. Like the O on accommodate, I was like, is it an E or an I? I never thought, oh, it could be an O. I'm down by 2 now.
You're bringing up the rear. Next one is committee.
I hate
Committee.
these ones, Jared.
Why?
These ones that have double letters are tough too because you could just easily have one that's like what I just did, right? Where you have 2 L's and you're not thinking about
Committee.
it.
It looks so funny. It's you, Steve.
All right.
You both got it already?
COMMITEE.
Okay.
You may be right.
Jamie.
I don't know. COMMITTEE.
Oh my gosh.
Correct is COMMITTE.
Oh no!
There's a double T in there.
There's double M, double T's, and double E's.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
But no double D's.
No double D's.
Not one in this room.
Well, maybe.
You watch it.
She looked at Jared, not me there, which was kind of suspicious. I thought he was
Okay.
a fitness guy.
This one's tough.
Oh gosh.
This one I can never.
I'm down by 3 right
freaking
now.
Spell it.
You can never spell.
I hate
Hold
this
on.
word. Okay. This word is impossible for me to spell, and I hate it so much.
Don't say baloney.
So that's why I'm gonna give it to you guys. Definitely.
One's always
I
hard.
hate that word.
It is hard.
It is so hard.
I'm done. I'm going with my gut.
All right, who went first last time?
Steve did.
All right, Jamie, let's see it.
Definitely. Definetely.
Well,
It just looks so wrong.
We have a different though, because I have an A.
Definately. All right.
Why does she seem so confident right now?
It is Definitely.
So it's definitely.
You're
That's what I
both
did
wrong.
wrong.
I'm telling you, that word messes
Definitely is what you have to tell yourself.
messes me.
Definitely.
What in the what? Okay, at least I didn't lose more points there. I'm down by 3. What am I gonna do about this?
Bad.
You're down by 3?
I don't think I can catch up.
Definitely.
I'm definitely.
Oh, you
not
could definitely
winning.
catch up. Don't worry.
Oh, the final question. Final
Definitely.
question.
You can
catch
definitely catch up.
I definitely could have used definitely there.
Next word, plagiarism.
Oh my gosh. There's no chance I'm spelling this word right.
Plagiarism.
I'm gonna have to plagiarize to do it.
Man, she wrote that one down fast.
I don't know. I added an I in here. That probably doesn't need to be there. Doesn't matter. It's wrong either way.
Let's see it, Steve.
PLAG random I OURISM.
I'll just say right now, that is incorrect.
Plagiarism.
Jamie, what do you got?
Plaguerism.
No.
Plagiarism.
PLAGIA.
Oh, so I was right.
RISM.
I knew there was an I in plagiarism. I just didn't know OU. I messed up on. I thought my I was
Both
ridiculous.
wrong.
Whew.
I guess the I kind of had a purpose in there.
I'm feeling nervous right now.
Next one. Vacuum.
Oh man, we can't use that. That's what Jamie needs to be sponsored by.
You got it?
Yes. I hate
Why? Why'd you sound like that?
You don't sound very
All right, Jamie.
Vacuum.
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 I wrote the same thing.
You were both correct.
Making fun of you for being wrong about it, just to be absolutely wrong, would have been awesome, though.
All right, we've got grandeur.
Didn't we already do this one?
Did we do this one?
Mm-hmm.
We did?
Yeah.
My bad. Theorem.
Aw. I had it written down.
I didn't think we did grandeur yet. Theorem. Some of these words I don't even know how to pronounce, so we're not doing those ones.
What is it?
He's like, I cannot pronounce it.
Pepperoncini?
So you will not do
I'm not doing those. Okay. Theorem. It's Jamie first. Or Steve. No, Steve first. My bad.
I don't think I'm right.
Steve first.
Theorem.
Theorem. Incorrect.
Theorem.
Oh.
Theorem.
You are correct.
Dang it, the E.
Jeez.
The A, I'm looking at it, I was like, doesn't look right, but I almost just added another I in there just to see if that would work.
Okay, let's throw this one in there.
I'm down by 4 now. 5? You're 5 ahead of me?
Yeah.
Voila.
Voila.
Voila. What's the root of that word?
Huh?
What root is that?
Latin.
Just make that up?
No, it's because isn't it French? Voila.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's
That doesn't
French.
mean that's the root of it.
In French
Just 'cause it's
is
French.
well, French, Portuguese, Spanish, Italian is all Latin based.
That doesn't mean that word is, though.
Do I need to look up to prove to him that voila is Latin
No, I just
based?
want to spell it.
Voila.
It sounds Latin. But what if it was Greek? Could be Greek.
All right, Jamie, let's hear it.
Voila. Viola.
What in the what? That's Viola.
Okay. Steve, what do you got?
I could be wrong. What is that?
VVALA.
That's a U.
Wow.
That's a U. Look how it's
VV.
rounded at the bottom. That's sharp.
VV.
Sharp, rounded.
You're both incorrect.
Huh.
VOILA.
I switched them out.
You switched the I and the O.
Dang it. I did it too fast.
Okay. We've got,
She even had a little accent on the A.
yeah, and that, if you didn't put the accent, I wasn't going to give it to you.
I missed. I switched the two. I'm so dumb.
Okay.
I'm starting to sweat. I'm down by double digits almost.
Preeminent.
Huh?
Preeminent.
Is that a word?
Yes, it is.
I can get the first part.
Preeminent.
Oh my gosh, I'm toast here. Well, I got it.
Hold on. I'm
Preeminent.
gonna do this. I don't want to make the same mistake as I did last time.
You have it down?
Yeah.
Why don't you sound so confident?
You don't sound very confident there.
All right, Steve, let's see yours.
I don't know. It's a lot of letters.
Okay. Jamie?
Preeminent. Preeminent.
Oh, I had 2 M's for a second.
You're both incorrect.
Is it one M?
1M.
Oh, I switched-
Preeminent.
I almost switched the A and the E. I would have had a point there.
You would have had a point over Jamie.
I was so close to switching it. I was like, this doesn't look
We will
right.
just
No,
say
but he has. Is it ANT?
it's ENT.
Yeah, that's what
So
I
if he
said.
would have just
Switch
switched the A.
Oh yeah, and I had below it. With
You
one
had
M.
ENT, you just had a double
I
M.
had one M.
I had 2 M's and I erased the 1 M
I
too.
just didn't want to make the same mistake as I did last time, but it looked better with the one M. Ah! Ah!
Javelin.
What?
Javelin.
Javelin?
Javelin. I'm not going to help you
Can you
out.
sound it out for me, please?
I don't know.
Javelin.
Who knows? That doesn't matter. I'm toast. I'm toast. This game's already over.
You never know.
I know.
Could come down to the end.
Even if I get, I don't even think I get the last
I don't
question
know,
right.
I'm
It's like the NBA.
Javelin.
Oh.
Javelin.
That looks better than mine.
Javelin.
I put Javelin.
Jamie is correct. Javelin. All right, how much are you up by, Jamie?
I have 11 points.
So she's up by 6, more than double my score.
All right, this last one's worth 8 points. Are
How
we ready?
convenient. And that was prearranged, huh?
And someone has to. Yeah, it was prearranged. Whoever that guesses, you have to. One has to be right, one has to be wrong to end the game.
So we're going till one of us is right.
And one of you.
What if we're both wrong? Right, that doesn't count. We keep
No,
going.
just
We keep going.
Well, then I'll never beat Jamie. I don't think. There's a chance she'll win, but I don't remember the last word that I got right and she got wrong.
I know, me
It
neither.
was so long ago. I
don't
think
know
we were
if it
tied
happened.
4-4, and now it's 11-5.
Yeah. You haven't gotten a single one that she hasn't gotten.
Yeah, we both got them wrong. We both got them.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Exasperate. Exasperate. Jamie gets right at it.
I have to write down what's in my head right away.
Steve looks disgusted with his paper.
Say it one more time.
Exasperate.
Yeah, I'm
All
toast.
right. Here we go.
I am very confident.
Worth 8 points here.
that I am not winning it. All right, I put EXASPERATE.
Exasperate. EXASSPERRATE. Exasperate.
One more time.
EXASSPERRATE.
Okay. And Steve, what was yours?
EXASPERATE.
Steve is correct. Steve is your winner.
No way.
I'm being dead serious.
There's only one S and one R.
Yeah.
I mean, that one was might have been worth 8 points, Jamie.
There's only one S and
Wow.
one R.
You just destroyed her. You beat her by 2.
I can't believe I beat Jamie in the spelling bee.
Good job.
Right.
I can't believe this is right.
I swear there was more than one S.
I knew there
You were
wasn't 2
thinking
R's.
too much.
When you put the 2 R's, I was like, no. I was shaking my head. I was like, that's not right.
Oh, man.
How
that
do you
was-
spell Des Moines?
Des Moines?
Like Des Moines, Iowa.
DEMOINE.
That's what destroyed Steven.
Oh, it's DES, huh?
DES
Moines.
MOINES.
He's like, I don't even know what that is. And he's
Like, what?
That's not what Des Moines is. Des Moines.
I did know they should have the S there. I would if I saw that, I'd be like,
Got
I'm
some
done.
fake S's.
Some what?
Fake S's in that word.
Jeez. And I thought I had to be edited a lot in this podcast. He's over there talking about fake you-know-whats.
Oh.
You still not getting it?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Axes.
Well, anyway, Steve is the winner. He's the best speller in the family.
Who knew that I would be the best speller in the family?
I mean, you can't argue with the point system.
When you said that word, how confident were you that I was going to misspell it when he said that word?
I just was writing it down, whatever came to my head at
You
first.
knew there was no chance I was getting it right, though, right?
No.
I got it on the second right. I wrote it down. I had him repeat the word, and I wrote it again, and I just nailed it.
You were not convinced that you got it right.
No, I didn't think I was right at all. But I was pretty convinced that you weren't when I saw the 2 R's. So I was like, I don't think that's right.
Well,
So do I get a ring or a medal or something? This one I'm proud of.
bragging rights. I mean, best speller of the family.
And
Right.
it was prearranged. We agreed beforehand what the scoring would be.
Sure, I never agree on this.
You agreed to do the last
No, I
last
just know
round.
that that's what you're gonna do every time.
Then you should know to really pick up your game at the end.
Not try. And
Pick up your game at the
Doesn't really
end.
Matter, get them all wrong.
I don't know if I can spell that word again right now. If you
It's
haven't
like it's
read-
like
if
the
you haven't
NBA.
rewrite it.
It's like the NBA All-Star game. They make it so that there's a buzzer beater.
Yeah, you want it to be fun.
It all came down to
Would
the
you
one
rather
last
just
question.
beat the pulp out of me in a spelling bee?
Yeah.
Well, too bad. That's not what happened. We all saw I'm the dominant speller in the family.
What was the ending score before that?
It was 11-5. I still barely won
With an 8-point swing.
by totally cheating. I still barely get ahead. You almost didn't give me enough points.
I had to think about it. Okay, you're down by what? How many points do I have to make this last round?
So as the spelling bee champion, is there certain perks I get or rewards or like I feel like this is a big deal.
How
Now
about
everyone has to ask
responsibilities?
you
about
how to spell
responsibilities?
things. Now you got to be with Grandpa every
get
day
to-
asking.
You get to be.
How do you spell this?
What's my response when people
a
ask me
spell
stuff like that?
checker.
They ask me how many days till their birthday, or they ask me how to spell something. What do I say?
Google it.
Like,
Ask Alexa.
ask Alexa. What do I look like? Alexa? You heard me, Alexa. Am I you?
This might answer your question. Alexa is an intelligent personal assistant developed by Amazon. First used in the Amazon Echo and
He's
the
not
Amazon
her.
Echo dot devices developed by
You're not
Amazon
him.
Lab
He is not her.
126. It is capable of voice
Still
interaction.
going.
Alexa, stop.
Holy moly.
Enough with that.
Alexa doesn't stop talking either. Maybe I am Alexa.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'd like to thank my friends and my family,
Coke.
my parents,
Coke
my
for
elementary school
sponsoring this
teachers,
spelling bee.
especially the one in my special class where I was in it for 2 classes for 2 years because I was so advanced. Starting to wonder if that was an advanced class or not.
We know it wasn't a handwriting class,
I would
that's
like
for
to
sure.
thank my 7th grade history teacher for
What was her name?
saying they were exasperated with me all the time. Is that a word? Does that work?
Yes.
Nailed it, because I'm the spelling bee champ. And I'd like to thank Jamie for motivating me all these years to keep up on my spelling abilities.
When's the last time you read a book?
I've read books
That'll
recently.
help spelling.
A full book?
The more you read, the better speller you'll become.
I read quite a bit, actually.
The labels on every Coke can he reads.
I was reading answers off your board the whole game.
Exactly. Well, thank you guys for watching this week's podcast. Make sure you tune in every Wednesday. That's when we post new ones.
Don't forget, subscribe.
Give us a big thumbs up.
Big thumbs up. And actually watch the video and maybe like share it or something because we are not getting enough viewers on this thing and I need more.
And comment below if you knew how to spell exasperate.
But don't write it because then we'll know that you were lying.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.